Imagine this. It's 180 AD. You're standing in the cold marble halls of the Roman palace. The emperor himself, Marcus freaking Aurelius, is sitting across from you. He's not yelling, he's not posturing, he's just staring, calm, collected, dangerous in his silence. You expect a royal lecture. Instead, he says something simple. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Boom. No flex, no drama, just straight to the core. That's how he moved, that's how he ruled, and that's why even centuries later, he's still teaching us how to level up. Now, fast forward to you. Today, you're working hard, being kind, staying loyal, but somehow people treat you like background noise. Your value feels invisible. You keep wondering, what am I missing? Here's the truth no one wants to say. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you demand. Not with noise, but with presence, boundaries, and self-respect. Marcus didn't raise his voice. He raised his standards. This video, it's not some feel-good self-help fluff. It's a toolkit of ancient fire, sharpened with a modern edge. We're going to break down 7 Stoic rules to boost your value without begging for it. Whether you're dealing with fake friends, passive-aggressive co-workers, or just your own doubt, this is where the game changes. So, sit back. You're not here to impress people. You're here to become someone they can't ignore. Rule 1. The power of walking away. There's always that one friend. The one who only texts when they need a favor. Maybe they need a ride. Maybe they need money. Maybe they just need someone to listen while they rant for an hour. But the moment you need something, silence. No reply. Suddenly, they're busier than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. If someone only values you when they need you, they don't actually value you. They value what you give them. That's a one-way street. And you know what happens when you keep driving down one? You crash. Walking away isn't selfish. It's setting a standard. It's telling the world, I know my worth, and I refuse to accept less. Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If you let yourself be surrounded by people who treat you like an afterthought, you'll start thinking that's all you are. And once that belief sets in, it's like a stain, hard to wash out. But when you walk away from those who drain you, something changes. You make room for the right people. People who actually see you, respect you, and don't just show up when they need something. If you had a plant that only took water but never grew, would you keep watering it? No. You'd stop. You'd find a new plant, one that thrives. Your energy works the same way. Invest in people who invest in you. If they don't, walk away. It's the most stoic move you can make. Rule 2. Build unshakable self-worth, like a stoic fortress. Imagine your self-worth is like Wi-Fi. It's strong when people compliment you, but the moment someone ignores your message, boom, signal lost. Now you're refreshing your confidence like a bad internet connection. That's not how a Stoic lives. A Stoic builds their self-worth like a fortress, solid, unshakable, and completely self-sufficient. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That means your worth isn't up for debate. Not by your boss, not by your friends, not by social media likes. If someone at work takes credit for your idea, does that suddenly make you less capable? If a friend doesn't text back, does that erase all your value? No, your skills, your character, your growth, those are yours, and no one can take them away. Think of a castle. It doesn't panic when the wind blows. It doesn't collapse when people pass by without noticing. It stands firm because it was built on stone, not opinions. That's how you need to be. Your value isn't a guest in someone else's house, it's a fortress you own. And the only person who gets to decide how strong it is, you. So stop letting the outside world control how you see yourself. Stand tall, build brick by brick. And remember, real confidence doesn't need validation. It stands on its own. If you found this video valuable and interesting, give it a like because it helps YouTube recognize that this channel is delivering content that resonates. By hitting that like button, you're not just supporting us, but also making sure others discover these powerful Stoic lessons. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights to help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. Rule 3. Let people help you. You're not a one-man army. Imagine trying to move a giant couch by yourself. You push, you pull, you get stuck in the doorway, and now you're trapped, questioning all your life choices. But if you just asked for help, that couch would be in the living room in 5 minutes. That's the problem with trying to do everything alone. It's not strength, it's just an unnecessary struggle. Marcus Aurelius said, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids." Think about that. Your body works together. Your hands don't tell your feet, "Nah, I got this, you can sit this one out." So why do we act like asking for help is a weakness? If your friend offers to help you move, let them. If a co-worker has a skill you don't, learn from them. If you're going through a rough time, talk to someone. Stoics weren't lone wolves. They understood the power of teamwork. The truth is, nobody makes it alone. Even the strongest warriors had allies. The greatest minds in history had mentors. Refusing help doesn't make you tough. It just makes life harder. So stop treating independence like a solo mission. Accept the help, share the burden, and move that metaphorical couch before it crushes you. Rule 4. Master the art of keeping your cool. You're in traffic, already late, and some guy cuts you off like he owns the road. Your blood pressure spikes, your hands grip the wheel. Do you honk, yell, and let it ruin your day? Or do you channel your inner Stoic, take a deep breath, and keep driving like nothing happened? Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." Translation? The situation isn't the problem, how you react to it is. Your boss snaps at you. You can either take it personally and spiral, or you can remind yourself that their mood isn't your responsibility. Your co-worker takes credit for your idea. Losing your cool won't fix it, but staying calm keeps you in control. Stoics mastered the art of keeping their emotions in check. They knew life would throw chaos their way, but instead of panicking, they focused on what they could control, their response. So the next time life pushes your buttons, ask yourself, do I want to be the person who freaks out or the one who stays unshaken? Be the latter. The world already has enough people losing their minds. Rule 5. Keep some things private. Not everyone deserves VIP access. Ever post something online and then feel weird about it later? Like, why did I just tell 400 people I cried watching a dog commercial? Social media makes it easy to overshare. We treat our feed like a diary and forget that not everyone following us is a friend. Some people are just there for the drama. Another great Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, had a different vibe. He said, "Be silent for the most part, or speak only what is necessary." That doesn't mean you have to go full ghost mode. It means you don't owe everyone a backstage pass to your life. Think of yourself like a movie trailer, just enough to spark interest, but never the whole plot. When you keep things private, you stay in control. Oversharing at work, it can backfire. That funny story about your meltdown might become office gossip. Even with friends, some stuff is better kept close to your chest. Privacy isn't secrecy, it's protection. A Stoic knows that silence isn't weakness, it's power. So next time you're about to post your life story, ask, is this helping me or just giving people something to talk about? Rule 6. Never stop learning. Stay interesting, stay valuable. You ever run into someone who tells the exact same story every time you see them? Same drama, same jokes, same complaints about kids these days. Talking to them feels like rewinding a dusty old VHS tape. That's what happens when people stop learning. They stop growing. They get stuck. And being stuck isn't just boring, it makes you less valuable to yourself and everyone around you. Seneca, a Roman Stoic and statesman, wasn't here for that. He said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." That's deep, but simple. Life is a school that never lets you graduate. You don't have to read 50 books a year or become some walking encyclopedia. But try new things, ask better questions, level up in small ways every day. Think about someone in your life who keeps growing. Maybe your friend started a new hobby, learned a new language, or finally figured out how to not burn toast. You respect that, right? That curiosity keeps them sharp, keeps them interesting, makes you want to be around them. That's the energy you want to carry. Stay curious, stay valuable. Don't be the guy who peaked in high school. Be the one who's just getting started. Rule 7. Maintain a sense of mystery. Leave them wanting more. Ever watched a movie trailer that shows the whole dang movie? Plot twist, ending, villain reveal. Boom, all in 90 seconds. No mystery, no reason to actually watch it. Some people live like that. They meet you once and suddenly you know their childhood trauma, their ex's name, and what they ate for breakfast 3 weeks ago. Chill. Leave something for the next episode. Marcus Aurelius said, "A person should be upright, not be kept upright." Translation? You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need to prove anything with oversharing. Let people see how you live, not hear your entire backstory like it's a podcast nobody asked for. Think about that one person you know who's a little quiet, but sharp. They don't talk much, but when they do, it matters. They've got this energy that pulls people in. That's a mystery. That's power. You don't have to hide who you are. Just don't put your entire soul on public display like it's a fire sale. Keep them guessing. Keep them interested. A little silence goes a long way. If you're serious about leveling up your value, then you have to know how to handle disrespect like a true Stoic. Watch this next. 13 life-changing Stoic lessons for handling disrespect. Don't just get wiser, get tougher.